Hi.
We're not going to do much today, but today we're going to have, instead of doing our usual Doctor Who stuff or me ranting about journalism or whatever, although that might come into it at some point, we're just going to have a silly chat about Donald Trump, aren't we?
That was your idea, yes?
Yes. So do you want to start or shall I?
You better start. You're the one that thinks this is a good idea.
Dear.
I'm going to go along with it.
What is he doing? I mean, well, what did he... He's been insulting Puerto Rico. He's been insulting the mayor of Puerto Rico. He's been insulting the NFL. He's been insulting journalists. He's been upsetting the Boy Scouts. How the hell did you do that? You know, he's insane.
The guy just seems to lurch from one disaster to another.
Yeah, and the thing is...
I can't see why the guy's still in office.
And the thing is, he jumps
How
from
can you cope with such an idiot?
I mean, he jumps from one thing and another too. Like, 1 minute he'll be tweeting about Puerto Rico, and the next tweet he'll be going on about the NFL. And then he'll go back to Puerto Rico, and then he'll go on to gun control, and then he'll come back to Puerto Rico, and so on. He just doesn't stick with the same narrative every time he's gone back to his brain's all over the place.
The thing with that is, there will be different threads you have to keep on top of at a particular time. So that I can understand why you might have more than one subject going on. But it's confusing, I grant it.
He's making a right mess of it.
But the thing I find ridiculous about this whole thing is, firstly, by all means have a presidential Twitter account.
Yeah, indeed.
Or Facebook account.
Yeah,
or
even Obama had that.
But you're supposed to be the president. You know, be presidential.
Yes.
You know, blimey. Kids in kindergarten can behave better than you do. You gods.
I mean, do you know what he said when someone, I think it was a journalist, said to him, "Where's Puerto Rico?" He says, "Puerto Rico's an island surrounded by water. Big water.
Yes.
Ocean water."
Good point. Yeah, it's an island. That
Yeah,
tends to be
okay.
what an island is, yes.
Yeah. I don't think he even knew it belonged to the United States, to be honest.
Well, he might have known that. He might not have known where it was.
Yeah. And he thinks, he apparently, we didn't drop bombs on Syria. Apparently we dropped them on, he didn't even know where this,
What?
He was gonna, you remember he dropped this is quite a while ago, but he dropped some, the US forces dropped some bombs or something on that airport base.
Go on.
On the air base.
Go on.
Yeah. Trying to put it out of action.
Go on.
Yeah. He said, "We completely put this place out of action." No, he didn't. The planes kept flying from it. He did no damage whatsoever.
I wouldn't know.
Absolutely no damage whatsoever. So that was a lie. And that's another thing. At least in his... The thing I hate is that a lot of his tweets are lies. They're either just totally ignorant, i.e. he hasn't got a clue what he's talking about, or they're complete lies.
Right.
But anyway, he said that.
I don't.
And he didn't even.
Say what's
And he didn't
is or
even.
is not.
He didn't even know where he dropped the bombs. He said Iraq.
Well, that helps. Get the country right you're attacking. It would
He said,
help.
"Oh, we bombed Iraq." No, you did not bomb Iraq. You bombed Syria. I'm like,
Get the country right, guys, please.
Like, oh, please. What is he talking about? Yeah.
Yeah. You gods.
And have you noticed how every time something is said against him, it's fake news? Have you noticed that?
Yes, I have noticed that. It's perfectly good news so long as it praises me.
Yeah.
If it doesn't praise me, it's fake, 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 fake. No.
You got me really...
It doesn't work that way, sunshine.
Yeah, he got me
Doesn't.
really mad today when he said that NBC was fake news. I was a spot for NBC. Do not insult NBC in front of me. I will be very angry. I will be very upset.
But no, he seems to think that the news media are only there to praise him.
Yeah.
And to say he's done good stuff and that. It doesn't work that way. They'll say the good stuff as well as the bad, and you've got to take them both on the chin. You can't pick and choose which bits you accept and which you don't. I mean,
if you did a good job, fine, then fair enough. But if you don't...
And thank God you've got a free press that can actually say you are a wally.
Yeah, if they say you've done something bad, then take that on board and do something about it.
You know, I just don't get it at all.
I mean, like The Secretary of Defence.
Secretary of State. Is
Secretary of
that who
State,
you're
that's the
talking about?
guy, yes.
Rex
He said-
Tillerson, is that
That's
the
the
guy
guy, Rex
after?
Tillerson, yeah. He said, Donald Trump's a moron. Donald Trump said, he never said that. He never said that. Yeah, he did.
Well, there's some...
And he says that he
Who
actually...
we don't really know for definite,
Yes,
but he
he's-
didn't quite fully deny it.
He said he denied
there's
it.
a
No, he didn't.
There's a possibility that he did say it, but he didn't really expect it to be broadcast.
Yeah, well, if you
So
did,
it's
you're right.
like everything. How many times do you call someone an idiot, and you don't ever expect it to come out?
That's
you
true.
Just say, "Oh, idiot. You don't expect it to come out, but you know it's getting repeated everywhere. Thinking, oh bugger.
Yeah, it's like you know, someone at NBC just taps the top of their head because they're in the mood saying, you know, Bill's a prat. And then they get his plastered all over
Well,
Twitter
no,
the next
yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah,
Fellow
yeah.
journalist calls Bill a prat.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though, of course, he's not. I'm just using that as an
Yes,
example.
exactly. It's just
You know.
an example. But the point is that you say a lot of things in private conversation you don't expect to be rebroadcast.
I mean,
I mean, if you
sometimes...
say something when you're on the telly, if there's somebody sticking a TV camera or a microphone in your face and you say, the president is a moron, I mean, you expect that to get repeated. I mean, you've
Well,
just done it in
course.
public.
Yeah.
But when you say something to, you know, in a closed session with other members of the US administration, and you say
Yeah.
something like, oh, God, I wish he'd grow up or something.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Comment you make, or
Yeah.
he's a moron, or whatever, then you expect the person you've said that to keep quiet about it and not
Absolutely.
repeat it to
Absolutely,
the
yeah.
newspapers and the TV to say, oh, he said that Trump's a moron.
Yeah.
You don't do that. It's
Yeah. How much you betting Tillerson's...
just, who did leak it?
Yes,
Ah,
indeed. How much you betting Tillerson's going to be gone by Saturday?
it's a possibility. It's a possibility. I mean, the thing with I've noticed that with this administration, that one minute there's some sort of little squeak going, and next minute they're gone.
They're gone, yeah.
And so, yes, it wouldn't surprise me. He might survive, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he
No.
goes.
Yeah. He's
Either
yeah.
pushed or leaves of his own accord. But
Yeah.
either is certainly possible. by
Because
the
look
end
how
of the
those people have gone, you know. Spicer's gone, and thank God. And I've forgotten his name.
week. Look
now.
at me, I don't
My-
know who they are.
My memory for names is terrible. The guy who was investigating him.
Oh, the FBI guy. I
Yes.
can't remember his name, but he got rid of him
Yes.
because he was getting a bit too
Hang on, give me a
pushy.
minute. Give me a minute because I made a video about it, so I'll tell you.
I don't remember the guy's name.
just
I can't remember.
Let me find out.
Speak amongst yourself while
Yeah,
you
just give me a
find out
minute.
the.
When I find
the
my news
information.
videos, James Comey.
James
That's the
Comey,
guy.
that's the
Yes,
guy.
that's the guy. Yeah.
I couldn't remember his name. Sorry.
Yeah, got hair in it. Yeah.
But he
James
wouldn't
Comey.
let it drop, so he got zapped. Again, don't fire the people who are investigating
Yes,
you.
you
It
don't
doesn't
do
look
that.
very good.
You don't do that. Yeah, never do that. Yeah.
No, I'm not impressed with this guy at all.
No.
Of all the presidents that I have known about in my lifetime, he's got to be the worst.
Oh,
It
do you know
really
what
is
Do you know what one of the
awful.
worst things he said to the people of Puerto Rico?
Awful. What?
When he left Puerto Rico and bye, have a good time. So,
Okay.
these guys have just lost everything and he's like, have a good time. What?
Dear me.
God, he winds me up.
Dear me. Dear me.
But he gets wound up about so much stuff. I mean, the NFL, that was just, you know. I can't even remember why that whole crap started, to be honest.
It was something to do with...
Can you? Because I can't.
Right, some people, for whatever reason,
Yeah.
don't stand up to when the American anthem's played. Don't ask me why they don't, I'm not sure. But some people, for whatever reason, don't do it. Some people do it because they don't want to
Was
do
it
it
just-
themselves. Some
wasn't
people
it-
do it for
Wasn't it
some
there was
sort of protest.
There's one guy called Kaepernick or something who decided he wasn't going to do it and everyone followed him.
Right. Well, as far as I understand this latest thing, There was a guy who was invited to the White House,
Uh-huh.
NBA player,
Ah, that's probably him.
and
Yes.
because
That
he
makes sense,
said
terrible for
he
names.
didn't want to go,
Yeah.
they said, "Oh well, then we withdraw the invitation because obviously you're not worthy to come to
Excuse me,
come
why
to
would
the White House."
anyone want to? It's
Go
like
with
I...
the flow for a minute.
No, I'm saying it's like I said at the time. If he invited me, I would not go.
Yes.
Right? If Obama had asked me, I would go there
Yes.
with...
Okay, fine.
I would consider it a privilege.
Fine.
You
But,
know.
right, since this guy made a choice and said, "I don't want to
He made a
come,"
conscious choice not to go.
Yeah.
Good for him.
people that were, as far as I understand, other sports persons were supporting his decision not to go,
that was
and
it.
the fact that
Yeah, I've got it now. I remember now. Yeah.
he'd been excluded,
Yeah.
to say that no, we don't like your decision. So the fact that they were kneeling was
Yeah.
more, not anything to disrespect the national anthem or the flag or anything like that, but more to say, Trump, we think you're a wally.
Yeah. Up yours.
We
yeah.
don't like your decision.
Yeah. Up yours. Yeah.
Nothing to do with patriotism, it's just against you.
Yes. Which he seems
Which
to...
isn't the same thing.
No, and then these whole things where they said they should, he was saying things like, they should respect the flag and our country or be fired. Hello, they are judging. So, wait a minute. So you can, what's the word I'm trying to use?
I don't know.
You can exercise, that's it. You can exercise your Second Amendment right by having a gun and shooting people, but you can't exercise your First Amendment rights to kneel and not stand for the national anthem.
Is that First Amendment right? I don't know.
Yeah, it's your right to free speech and all that stuff.
Right. Okay. See, I don't know the Constitution
You're right.
well enough to be able to say stuff
Yeah,
like
it's your right to free speech. Like, the only ones I know, the first, second and the fifth. The first is your right to free speech, the second is your right to bear arms, and your fifth is your right to silence.
that. Right. Good.
Right not to speak if you want to.
Well done.
Yeah, they're the only three I know off
Good for you.
backwards.
Good for you.
Yeah. But yeah, they you know, they were so you can exercise your right to shoot a weapon, which kills a load of people, but you're not
No,
allowed...
killing people isn't allowed.
No, killing people's not allowed. But I
No,
mean,
the idea,
obviously it is.
the idea to
No, obviously.
bear arms, keep them bear arms,
Yeah, that's allowed.
is in the Constitution.
And you're allowed to do that, and they
But
won't,
how far you take that?
and they won't do anything about gun control. But you're not allowed to have free speech which hurts no one other than yourself. It's that,
Absolutely.
even that, you know. So how wound up is that? Oh, do you know what's the best thing I heard this week that made me laugh?
What's the best thing?
It's legal to carry a firearm in America.
No, that's not always legal.
Yeah, it is.
Depends on where you are.
All right,
You've got to be
a lot of
careful.
All right, in a
with
lot
the
of states it's legal to carry a
The
weapon.
states have different rules.
Yeah, no, but-
There's federal rules and state
Yes, I
rules.
know there is, but
And there's different states have different
Yes, I know
rules.
that.
So what you can do in one state, you can't do in
I know,
another,
but
and vice
I'm just
versa.
talking about generally. It is
It
illegal
is
to carry a
legal to
firearm.
carry a firearm in quite a few states.
Yeah,
Exactly how many and where, I don't know.
no. But it's legal to carry a firearm.
Yeah,
But it's not legal in America to eat a Kinder Surprise.
a Kinder Egg.
A Kinder Egg. Yeah.
Yes. Banned. Not allowed.
You can't have a
Dangerous.
Kinder Egg because it might be a
Hurt
half hazard,
people.
but you could go around and
But you can get gone.
you can get going. And a stock, what was it called again?
Bump.
A bump
stock.
stock.
They're legal too
Oh.
here. God only
That's what I
knows
mean.
why.
That's what I mean.
Why
It's legal
would
to buy
you
a
want one?
Semi-automatic
You can't
weapon
have a
with
fully
bump stock.
automatic weapon. Why would you want something that made a semi-automatic
Yeah,
like an
so
automatic?
it's-
I mean,
it's-
how silly is that?
Yeah, it's legal to buy a bump stock and a semi-automatic, but it's illegal to eat a Kinder.
Yes, amazing. Absolutely amazing.
That's insane.
Don't get it. I'm sorry.
Why you can't have a Kinder Egg because it's a health hazard? What?
Oh yes. Only in America.
And they ban those fluffy, and they've also banned those fluffy sandwiches, the marshmallows. I can't
Oh,
remember.
that peanut butter and marshmallow thing you were
Yeah, the
talking
peanut
about.
butter, nutty butty.
Sounds
or whatever.
interesting.
It sounds gorgeous.
Although it might be absolutely
It's
horrible,
nutty-
but
the nutty butty or
I've no
something.
idea. It sounds
But people have banned
interesting
that because
anyway.
someone nearly choked on one of those. Yeah, but you can choke on anything. I choked on a ballberry for fuck's sake. You know, you can choke on absolutely anything.
Ban gobstoppers.
Yeah, indeed. Ban bubble gum.
Ban boiled sweets. You
Well-
might choke on one.
I nearly did once.
So there,
Yeah.
you know.
I swallowed.
can't
Do you know what I
take
did once? I actually swallowed.
responsibility for
I
your
actually
actions.
swallowed.
Yeah.
Do you remember extra strong mints?
Yes.
They're much tinier now than they used to be. What a
I've seen
surprise!
some big ones.
But when I was
It's a big
younger, when
one.
I was a child, they were huge. They were like this, you know. And I actually swallowed one whole,
Oh, that's not good.
and it stuck. It didn't choke me. I didn't choke on it, but it was stuck in my gut. It was stuck like here for
A long time.
a while. You know,
It takes a while to dissolve.
I had to eat bread all night to try and get it to.
It's more to get it dissolve. It's
get it,
more
push
interested
it
to
down,
get it to
sort of.
dissolve.
No, I need to get it, push it down. I couldn't
No,
get it to
the
dissolve. It was
problem
too
with
big.
that is that you would put stuff on top of it, you're just creating more of a blockage.
Well, yeah, but
You need more like liquids to
the thing is,
dissolve
bread
it.
usually sticks to it and makes it go down.
Hmm.
It works.
Well,
Trust me, it
not
works.
sure about that.
No,
Going off subject now.
no, but I was just saying,
Going
you
off
know.
subject now.
You can't. What I'm saying is, you can't ban everything. That's the only point I
Yes.
was trying to make. You can't ban everything because you can choke on practically anything.
Life kills.
Isn't Bard Kingdom Brunel choked on a coin for Pete's sake? You're gonna ban money?
Life kills.
You know,
Should we-
it's just
Should we ban life?
yeah,
Because life kills.
yes. Jeez.
Let's not be silly.
No.
There are risks in everything you do.
Yeah.
Take the risks on board and decide what's worth doing and what isn't.
Yeah. Ban things.
And if
that
you want to eat a Kinder Egg, you should be allowed to eat a Kinder
Absolutely,
Egg.
yeah,
Why
just-
ban everything just because some wally does something silly?
Yeah. Just, please.
Absolutely daft.
Yeah.
Too
It's
much
like.
nannying. Stop
It's like-
it.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
We're getting just as bad here.
Yeah, we are.
Nanny.
Yeah, but I'm
Ridiculous.
saying that you know, ban things that should be banned, like weapons, not blooming Kinder Eggs, for God's sake.
Indeed.
Who thought that? I just fancy a Kinder Egg now, don't I?
Anyway.
No, I've just had it.
Are we about done?
No.
Anything more? Well, I don't know. I'm waiting for you to carry on with something else. We've
Well,
got
I
off
wanted
subject.
to. I suppose if I don't make a comment about this, you know, I'm not being me, you know.
Go
So
on.
how about is abuse of journalists? That's not good, is it?
Well, that's the other thing. Not only did he go on about this fake news stuff, but he gets personal about it
Yeah,
as well.
it does.
It's interesting how the Morning Joe crew,
Yeah,
and don't ask me who they are because I can't remember the
Joe
name.
and
There's
Mika.
Joe, what's her name?
Joe and Mika.
Mika, right.
Joe
okay.
Scarborough and Mika
I don't know her name.
Brezhnev. I can't pronounce that last
Anyway.
name. Sorry, Mika, I can't pronounce your last name.
Anyway, right, so
Sweet
you've got
girl.
Joe and Mika from Morning Joe on NBC,
Yes.
okay? Right. When Trump was on the was just a candidate,
Yeah.
they were praising him a lot. So they were perfectly fine people then.
They're in his
But
freaking pocket.
suddenly, just lately, he starts having a go at them, saying that they're totally terrible people.
Yeah, and he was
And
actually.
yeah, these are the people who were praising
And he
you
was actually
before.
insulting
Just,
our
is it
appearance.
because they've changed their mind and they don't think you're the best thing since sliced bread
Yeah.
that you've changed your mind about them? Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Now
Not
they're
right.
now they're fake news. Now they're not up your backside, you know.
Indeed. He's very, very, very picky.
But he's always had a grudge against CNN. You know, Chicken Noodle News have always suffered from him. You know, he's never made any. He's never gone to them and had, you know, praise
He
for
doesn't
them.
like
And then
CNN at all.
he's never had praise from them because they've praised him, and then gone back and insulted them like he's done. He's not done the switch he's done with
No,
NBC.
he's
he's
always been.
He's never liked CNN. He treats them like crap.
But the thing is, he's so disrespectful to anybody. He just doesn't get it. at all.
It's awful.
He seems to think he can do what he wants.
I mean, what
and
did
get
he
away
do
with
for the
it.
people in Puerto Rico? Oh, here, have a few kitchen rolls. Yeah, that's really going to help. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yes, they need supplies, but they need more than the odd kitchen roll, mate. You know? Good grief. I just... Oh.
Oh, I give up with the man. He's just.
I'd give you a list of some of the strange things he said, but we'd be here all night.
Yeah. The thing that I find surprising is that the guy's what? Where 9 months is it into his presidency?
9 months, yeah.
And I'm thinking,
We've got to put
I
up with another
don't
3 years of this
understand
shit.
how this guy's still there.
Yeah, we've got to put up with another...
And not while we're still alive, the way he keeps having a go at Kim Jong Un all the time.
Ah!
One
oh,
of
no,
them,
not
either
Kim
him or the other one's going to
Oh
press
God,
the
I
button
completely
at some
forgot
point.
about
We're all
Kim
going to
Jong.
die.
Oh yes, Kim Jong Un. I'd forgotten about him. Yeah,
Oh, good God.
yeah.
I mean,
He's
it's
a
like
dotard.
two kids squabbling in the playground.
Yeah.
Except they've got rather big sticks.
It's like that old thing that Jazz was on about the United States and China.
Yeah.
You know, you do nothing,
It's
you
exactly
bought my
like,
jet.
it's exactly like that.
Oh,
It's exactly like that.
Grow the hell up!
The problem here is that the more you keep pushing North Korea, the more likely they are to eventually do something.
Mm.
Now, if that's your intention, if you're trying to provoke the North Koreans into doing something, then I
Go the
don't
right way
honestly
about
think
it.
this is a good idea, but you seem to be achieving it.
Yeah, because
But
he's
is
already
that good?
He's already
I
got
don't
them
see
two.
that's going to
He's
be
already
good for
done that.
all of us.
He's already done them 2 tests over Japan, hasn't he? Over Hokkaido.
Well, the thing is, you're more likely to accelerate them into something. The problem I find is China.
China? Why China?
North Korea has China as an ally.
That's true.
The minute you do anything, the Chinese are likely to get involved. You don't want the Chinese involved at all. You want, if you're going to deal with North Korea, you want North Korea only. You don't want China. You really do not want to get piss China
Although,
off.
to be fair,
Not a good idea.
To be fair to Xi Jinping, Xi must be a babe, bless him. He has at least tried to rein Kim in.
He's trying.
Yeah, he has
but
actually.
he's also said, for Christ's sake, back off as well.
He has actually said to Kim,
"Oi!" Trump to back off as well, because to both of you, stop it.
Yeah.
Because this is just going, everybody having a go at each other. We're not getting anywhere.
No.
And Trump with this Rocket Man thing. I mean, oh God, really wind the bloke up, why don't you?
That was horrible. You know, when he said he threatened to kill him.
And of all the places to do it,
them.
it's bad enough if he just went and called him Rocket Man in some speech
Random
of his own
tweet.
sometime.
Yes.
Or even in a tweet or something. But he actually did it in a speech at the UN.
At the UN, yeah.
What? You're supposed to be a statesman. You know, a senior
statesman more.
This is totally insane. What are you on?
Mind you, to be fair, Kim was
you want loopy juice or something?
Yeah, but to be fair, Kim was just as child. He's a what was it? He said he was a dotard or something.
Oh, the dotard.
He's a dotard.
Oh yeah, great.
He's a
Just throw names
man or
around.
something.
Just throw names around.
Name calling. Yeah, for goodness sake.
But really, I worry about that because.
I mean, there's one of the things he was lying about. You see, he said we had a great crowd at the hunger speech that I did.
Oh yeah.
Actually, a lot of them walked out.
Oh right.
Most of them either looked half asleep. I mean, there was one guy from Jamaica or somewhere. I think he was like. It was like this. One of the other guys from South Korea was just writing stuff down and just totally ignoring him. Yeah. And all the North Korean guys walked out, apart from one who was their secretary guy who they left there just so he could write down what was being said. You know, he wrote there just to. He wasn't really listening. He was there just to. Keep notes. Yeah. Apart from him, the rest of the whole of the North Korean delegation legged it. Every single one of them. As soon as he started threatening to kill the North Koreans, they walked out. I can't say I blame them.
But it's just getting silly.
But yeah, they're as bad as one another.
It's just getting
they're honestly
silly.
bad as one another.
And I just
both of them.
wonder if we're all going to die because of their stupidity.
Probably.
But let's move the clock forward and let's assume we survive and assume Trump doesn't get impeached with all this business with Russia and the collusion about the election rigging.
Yeah.
But assuming all that dies away and Trump survives to the end of this term, what, 3 and a bit years away?
Yeah.
If he survives for the full 4 years of his term.
He ain't going to survive to the next 4, that's for sure.
If he stands for a second term...
He ain't going to get it.
If he got in after this rubbish...
Yeah.
And I can't see him doing any better over the next 3 years than he has already done in this 9 months.
Yeah.
If the Americans vote him in again, God help you.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
There's no hope for you.
None.
If you can vote this idiot in again.
No hope whatsoever. Sorry, but if the Electoral College vote him in this time, I'm sorry. Just... I despair, honestly. The whole world's gone to screw.
Anyway,
Whole world is screwed.
that's me. You got anything else?
That's
I can't
us.
think of anything else.
No,
Just God save us all.
Yes,
if
indeed.
these idiots do anything stupid.
Yes, absolutely.
Right, well, I'm done.
And just, we stand with the NFL.
We kneel with the NFL.
We kneel with the NFL. Yeah, that's much better. Yes, absolutely, yes. We kneel with the NFL.
Yes. Right, well, I'm done.
Yeah, and message to Kim and
Trump.
Trump, yeah. Grow the hell up, please.
Indeed.
Oh, and we stand by journalists. Okay.
Oh, yeah, always stand by
journalism is not crime. Do what you do. By the way, to those police who went and arrested those 2 journalists the other day, who were covering that peaceful protest, yeah, you're stupid. You're an idiot. You're a bunch of idiots. All right, they were doing nothing wrong. I saw the video. All they were doing was covering this peaceful protest, and you arrested them. Another case of, yeah, you can have a gun and go around shooting people, but you can't have your First Amendment rights.
Absolutely.
What? Come on.
Mad.
Jeez.
It's mad. Right, well, I'm done.
Right, I've had my rant.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Bye-bye for now. Bye.
Bye.